Yo, what is going on, everyone? My name is Tommy, and welcome back to the IPA show. Today, we welcome back a special guest, Josiah.
Hello, man. How you going?
Yeah, I'm not bad. How are you going today?
It's school, just
Yeah,
regular.
facts, honestly. Go check his YouTube out in the description.
Yeah, do it. Otherwise, eternal pain and suffering.
Facts. In today's news, iOS 16 has been released with huge changes compared to iOS 15.
Oh, exciting.
Squid Game Season 2 gets the green light from Netflix.
Oh, I've never watched Squid Game, but that's interesting.
It's really good.
Yeah.
And Overwatch 2 is coming out later this year.
Overwatch 2? That's massive.
And it's going to be free to play.
That's actually massive.
That is absolutely huge. All coming up next, but first let's talk about our sponsor for this episode, Kioxia. Kioxia make the best enterprise drives for your data center deployment.
Yeah, if you want good data center deployments, use Kioxia because they have good data center deployment. Yeah, it's cool.
They make SSDs for sale.
Oh, well, if you want 10 terabytes of storage, you go to them.
They make up to 20 in one drive.
Well, let's just keep going.
Big thanks to Kioxia for sponsoring today's episode. Check them out at the link below.
Cheers.
Welcome to the tech news portion of this podcast. iOS 16 has brought some of the biggest changes ever seen with Apple. One of the big features is the ability to edit messages after they have been sent and also to recall messages. What do you reckon?
Alright, so this is what I reckon. When you're in a big online argument with someone, you accidentally start something wrong and make you look stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you can change.
Now you can finally change it. Okay. They haven't
you don't have to resend the message, and you never have to see the person resend the message with an asterisk and say
yes.
Right,
yes. Okay. I'm not sure 100% to the details whether or not this is true. I believe though it is only with when you sending iMessages, so only to other Apple users. I don't think you can recall it if it's been sent to for example, a Samsung or an Android phone.
Alright.
I'm not 100% sure on those details. I will check that, but I believe you cannot change it from what I know of.
So it's only to other iOS users.
Yeah, that's from what I know of. I'm not 100% sure.
Bro, but this is a huge game changer for online arguments with your date or something.
It is, and what people don't realize, and you probably don't realize it, especially if you're old. I'm sorry for all the old people out there, but you probably don't realize how big it is, especially with us teenagers talking. We type so fast
that we often make mistakes.
We know there's that mistake in there. We send it anyway.
Because we don't care.
Because we don't care. After we send it though, we're like, oh
yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And we just get embarrassed.
Yeah.
So a lot of the time we'll just send an asterisk and then the actual spelling correctly because we don't want people to think that we're actually stupid.
Yeah.
Even though we probably are.
What's next?
Squid Game Season 2. Netflix has given the go-ahead for Squid Game Season 2 to start recording.
As I said, I never really watched Squid Game, so I don't know what I'm missing out on.
Do you know what it's about at least?
Yeah, it's about these broke Chinese people who get asked to go on a game. But
I don't think they're Chinese.
Don't care.
I believe they're Korean.
I don't care. Anyway, so it's a bunch of death games. Pretty much. That's
pretty much.
And then the last one standing gets.
When Squid Game came out, it was very controversial.
Yeah.
Because obviously a lot of kids watched it. But it's a very gruesome show.
Ain't no way kids watched it.
No, it was we genuinely enjoyed it as kids. It was
kids, bro. That was not even a year ago. Bro, with I'm turning. Bro, Squid Game came out when I was 15.
I'm just saying. A lot of kids watched it, and it was one. It was one of those shows that everyone just sort of got hooked on it.
Yeah,
but then it just ended, literally just like that. It was gone. You finished it because it was that good. You got hooked. You watched it till 2 a.m. in the morning, and you didn't. And all of a sudden, oh no, it's finished. What do I watch now?
But now that they're bringing out season 2.
Now that they're bringing out season 2, not gonna lie, it's gonna take a long time to record because Netflix only gave the go-ahead to record, not the go-ahead to release it.
Yeah, facts.
So they still gotta record it, which is gonna be absolutely insane. I reckon it's just gonna go to a next level.
Well, the thing is, with season 2, they can either make it or break it. Like,
Yeah,
this is in
that's a
this-
big thing.
This is in the stage where people have high expectations of the show.
Yeah, this is one of those shows that just blew up. Like, pretty much everyone that had Netflix at the time watched it. So it's one of those shows that everyone's like, well, if you don't do this well, it's going to be terrible.
Yeah,
And it's just one of those shows you really got to get right because of how many people
watched it and loved it.
Yeah, and
Like, you
loved
should
it. They
see all the
loved it.
YouTube thumbnails from like back.
Yes,
They're
yes,
like,
there was so
Minecraft
many.
dude just had like creepy Squid Game at 3 a.m. plushie tries to kill me.
Yeah,
I just made
Yeah.
that off the top of my head. But
yeah,
that's, like,
facts.
probably
But there was a lot of YouTubers doing
Squid
that.
Game was like big topic, and everyone on YouTube was getting a piece, especially the
Who,
cringe.
yeah, at the time when it came out.
Minecraft, but it's Squid Game.
Yeah, at the time, who was it? Who on YouTube? Who it was not who was talking about Squid Game. It was who wasn't talking about Squid Game.
Exactly.
There was that many people talking about it, and so now that it's coming out, season 2, well, maybe we don't know yet. Probably though. Everyone just has such high expectations, so it's one of those things that Netflix really has to get right.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're going to get a lot of backlash.
Yeah.
Their stock's probably going to go down if they get it wrong.
Even more than it is right now.
Yeah, even more than it is.
Alright, we're gonna have to move on to the next topic. We don't have
Yeah, very pressed for time at the moment. Overwatch 2 is coming out. I know you're a gamer. I know do you play Overwatch?
No, I haven't really played Overwatch. I never really.
Have you played it before though?
I've seen it, I haven't played it.
Okay, I've played Overwatch. I don't have it, but I've played it. It's a very fun game. It's pretty much like the kids' version of COD.
Call of Duty, yeah.
It's like the animated kids' version of COD.
Actually, it's not like COD. It's more like Valorant.
Yeah, and TF2 is very similar to TF2.
Yeah, TF2 and Valorant had a baby.
But Overwatch 2 coming out is pretty big, and especially it's coming out pretty soon, October 4th. Okay,
Alright,
let's be honest.
that's not soon, but that's not. It's not soon, but that's not far.
Let's be honest. It's never going to come out on the day that it's been scheduled.
Bro,
It's the gaming industry / tech industry. It's not coming out on the day that it's
we just
scheduled.
have to take a look back to Five Nights at Freddy's security breach, bro. That was like the biggest flop. It was so expensive.
Okay, sorry. The big thing with it is free to play.
Ooh, free to play. Everyone loves free to play games.
How much did it cost? I think $80 Australian. $80 Australian to
yeah.
buy the original one.
But the thing is, if it's free to play, this is a big oh-no, because that means there's going to be a lot more shop cosmetic.
Okay, they're either gonna put a heap of ads, which honestly, with the way platforms have been going, especially like Xbox as well, kind of expecting it.
Like
because-
advertising is like mobile ads.
Sorry, not
in the middle of the
Xbox.
game, you get like advertising free to play game Water Park Simulator 2.
Yeah. Probably. Sorry, I didn't mean Xbox. I meant like Twitch. Twitch is. Did you hear what they're doing with ads?
No.
They're gonna start inserting ads into streams.
What's that?
So you'll just be watching your favorite streamer. What's the streamer? You know, I'm sorry, I don't watch use Twitch.
Like it's to me like Apex gamer right here.
Some streamer, yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be watching him, right? You get that one original ad unless you're subscribed to him when you first load it up, or 1 or 2 ads.
Mhm.
Now instead, you're probably it's like YouTube. You might get an ad in the middle. You might get an ad.
They're already doing that.
They are already doing that. Sorry, I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, they're
But
already
I think
doing.
I think they're planning on doing it more, and I think
Oh no.
I do think
They're unskippable.
yes. So I'm pretty sure game industries are going to start using that as well, not just Twitch, because obviously now they're making a lot more money. So I'm pretty sure the game industry is taking it on. I'm not 100% sure, but Overwatch 2 being free, I think they're definitely going to probably start putting either ads in, or they're going to start putting a lot of in-game items to buy,
Yeah.
which probably don't even help that much. Let's be honest. It's probably going to be like Fortnite. Let's be honest.
Yeah, facts. All right.
Stock levels.
We don't have any, so just code partly.
I literally don't have my sources. Although I did check it the other day. I believe they were releasing a fair bit. Ubiquity has been releasing a fair bit of their Wi-Fi access points quite a bit now. A lot of their switches as well. They've been wanting to get back in get their switches back in stock, which
That's
has not been happening.
That's not happening, bro. Wait, alright, wait, no, shut up. I'm gonna give you the stock levels for this week. Alright. So Bitcoin's still hella high. If you want to buy one, it's like 40k.
No, it's okay. It's high, but it's dying. Okay, do not buy it.
Bitcoin is dying. Don't buy it now unless you want to lose your money.
Yeah, facts. Okay, so I just jumped on to Ubiquity's website, and all the cameras are sold out. Surprise, surprise, except for the G4 PG set, 1800 USD. Everything else is sold out. Apart from that, I can't tell you about any early access, obviously, just because
the only camera
early
in stock
access
is the PTZ G4
Yeah.
with 4K 24 FPS.
my guy, you do not know anything about security cameras.
No. You
No.
just got caught in 4K 120 FPS.
Yeah, facts.
HD.
So as
And
I
look,
said,
it's
that
a Bitcoin mining rig. Like, no, go
Shut
back onto that. It was like
it,
Bitcoin mining.
no, it wasn't. It was a Ubiquity's toolless 6U rack.
No, it looked but you could put a Bitcoin mining
No, you
rig in
couldn't.
that. Yes, you could.
Can I please get on with the stock levels? Thank you.
No, there's no
Okay.
stock levels.
Yes, there is. I don't have exactly levels, but I can tell you what's in stock. Pretty much all their enterprise switches are in stock, which is pretty nice. Their aggregation switches are in stock. That's also nice. Their light and flex switches are in stock. Pretty much all their pro switches are in stock. Mission critical, out of stock. What do you expect? It just came out. Oh, sorry, their enterprise 48s are out of stock. Pretty much the rest of their 48s are out of stock.
Right, just
Smart
finish
redundant
it.
power supplies out of
The
stock.
switches are out of stock. We get the picture.
Pretty much just like all the good
And then
switches
there's
are in
the-
stock.
Oh, we use that one. Look.
No, we don't, Josiah.
No, yeah, we. No, look.
Not that exact one. Okay.
No, not
Sorry.
that exact one.
Pretty
but we
much all
have-
the
yeah, that
pretty much
brand.
like half the Wi-Fi access points are in. Pretty much all this Wi-Fi 6's ones. That's pretty good. Meshes are in stock, except for the like normal mesh. Pretty much just the home ones are out of stock. The ones that are for businesses are all in stock, as from what I can see. Nobody cares about Talk because it's unified Talk and no one likes it.
Wait, who uses phones these days? Like, seriously,
Shut up. Unify Access, literally everything's out of stock except for just the hub, and you're not using just the hub by itself, you need the rest. Angel, Rescue Key Switch, and access cards are in stock as well. Who cares about their ISP lineup because it's their ISP lineup?
I don't know
Stuff
what
I'm going to go
ISP is.
over it. Internet service provider, they sell wireless internet service provider equipment. Quite a few of their MX and LTU dishes are in stock. Wired products, I'm going to go over ISP anyway. Pretty much all like their different.
And no Wi-Fi 6 Ubi Fire.
Shut
and
up.
They have an alt for ow.
I swear I'm actually going to unplug this kid's mic in a second.
No, I'm not. I'm older than you.
It's my birthday, by the way, and this kid's
How old are
literally
you?
abusing.
How old are you?
15. Shut up.
Bro, you were 14 yesterday. I imagine you're so young.
I'm still not 15. I do not turn 15 for another hour. 45 minutes-ish.
Guess what? I'm turning 16.
Anyway, as I was saying, all their
Wish
fiber
me
stuff's
great
in stock.
night.
All their U fiber stuff's pretty much in stock, and the rest is out of stock because what do you expect? It's
Bro, you
Ubiquity.
legit belong in year 9. Get out of here.
Facts. And I'm not telling you about early access because I'm not allowed to. We're not gonna do any courses this week or like guides because I
No.
don't have time and I couldn't be bothered.
God,
Pretty much if you want anything, Google's your answer. Thanks for listening in on this week's IP show. Come back next week for another episode if you enjoyed. Big thanks to Jitzy / Josiah for joining us this episode. Thanks for coming back, by the way.
Yeah,
really
bro.
appreciate it. Wouldn't
I'm
mind having you back next week.
Wait, let's go. I'm down.
Come back next week or next episode whenever I decide to record, and you might have a special visitor from. Go check out his YouTube in the description.
Special visitor from who?
I said you might be coming back next week.
You said something about a special visitor.
Yeah,
What
you're
is
a
it?
special visitor.
Oh,
If you enjoy this type of content, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, make sure to hit the like button and comment
Yeah.
on what you would like to see next episode. For now, that's all. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. And like, have a good week and God bless and all that.
You're weird.